And let's see if you could...
That's not what we're talking about anymore. Why do you keep going back to that?
It's an illegal drop, that's why.
No, it's not.
I don't think
Whoa, I have not seen a drop.
Okay. Anu said drop
you guys
right
are saying
here.
it's cart path relief, and I'm saying he doesn't.
Boom. My amigo! Oh yeah, I killed. Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back to the channel, my amigos. You guys are looking good. We've had 3 days of competition. I am in the last group, along with the 2 other leaders. They are actually ahead of me. Today is the last day of Las Vegas. It's fantastic. It's great to be in the last group again. Welcome back. This is Arroyo Golf Course. It is in Las Vegas. And stay tuned, my friends. 18 holes of competition. Oh yeah. I typically hit a really nice shot down the right-hand side, and same as usual, I had my 4-iron right there. I had maybe like 230 in, and I was just trying to lay up. And I ended up chunking it because I was in that thick stuff, which grabbed my club, and then it clunked down the middle of the fairway, and that left me with 162 in, and I used my 8-iron and put that on. So I did hit the green on my 3rd shot, but I left it way long. Probably, this is maybe like 35 feet uphill, and then it turns from right to left really sharp. Okay, so that's uphill, and wow, I just came up short. And it looked like I clobbered that, but it just came up so short. This is a nasty right to lefter. Woo! That was about 9 feet for par. That was clutch. Nice job, but I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, hole number 2, 393 yards, par 4. Alright, so I smushed that, just tried to hit it really low with the fade, and hit it right in the middle, and then that left me with 156 in. And I used my 8-iron because there's a bunker right in the front of the green, and I didn't want to go into it, and so I hit the top where the pin is, but it slopes down and then it kicked to the back. So I grabbed my 56-degree wedge and a little bump and run right here, and that left me with about 5 feet right to left. I'm going right edge of the cup. That's solid. Really nice. Right in the middle of the cup too, guys. Very nice, my amigos. Hole number 3, 172 yards, par 3, wind is left to right. Only about 8 miles an hour. I used my 7-iron, and it was fine in terms of distance, right? But I bailed on it, and the wind grabbed it and pushed it over to the right and put it into this bunker. So I used my 56-degree wedge to get out of that. These are fairly thinly sanded bunkers, and so I just sculled that, and it went way long. Okay, and so here I'm really just trying to get it to the pin so that I could bogey this. I'm not thinking par. I've got probably about 40 feet. Bingo, bango. Wow. That's a clutch par right there. So my putting is really saving me, which is very rare for me to say. Okay, hole 4, 432 yards. Par 4, I was trying to get over a bunker. And that put me right in the middle of it, right? And this left me with 144 in. I used my 9 iron, which is more than enough club, but you've got to hit it really clean, Mikey. And I did. I thought I hit it fairly well, but I think I just grabbed too much sand. I'm not a great sand player in the middle of the fairways. I'll admit that. That's probably one of my worst weaknesses. You know, aside from my putting and other stuff. But I grabbed my 56-degree wedge. I had maybe about 45 yards, and I just checked that up really nice. Right next to the pin. Gives me about 3 feet for par. Middle of the cup again. Oh yeah, feeling really comfortable. Very nice. So here we go. This is a par 5, and I could really take care. I mean, I was on this one on Thursday when we first played it, this course. I was on in 2. It's 520 yards. Not too tough. It's wide open out there. All right, so I go about 90% maybe, right? And I bailed on it a little bit, left it in the rough. Left me with 230 in. I use my 4 iron just to punch it down there. I'm just trying to keep it in play, guys. This is not a, hero shot, and it just didn't fade. And then I use my 56-degree wedge, which is kind of like my bump and run shot, and I just try to bump it up there, and I got a flyer, and it flew all the way back to the back of the green, and then that left me with about 14 feet downhill. And that was ghastly. What a terrible putt that was. So I've got maybe about 6 feet to save par. And I missed it. Ouch, guys. That's a par 5. Where I had done a bunch of Houdini tricks on the first 4 holes, I wasn't able to get away with it on a par 5. That's letting your guard down, guys. That's lack of focus. Definitely lack of focus. Here we go. Hole 6, 412 yards. I'm 1 over. I hit a piper in the middle. Nice shot. And then that left me with 124 in. I used my 52-degree wedge thinking I could get it there, but I think the wind just grabbed it a little bit and knocked it down, right? So I came up just a little bit short, but this isn't too tough. It's maybe it's going to go left to right. I got my 56-degree wedge, which is my bump and run shot. This is not too tough of a shot and probably one of the strengths of my game. Here we go. Oh, yeah, center cup, baby. Oh, yeah! My go! Back to even. All right, sorry about this one. This is hole 7, 189 yards. It's a par 3. There wasn't a lot of space on this green or on this tee box, so I had to put the camera really close to me. And I used my 7 iron. Came up really short. It's 189 yards, so I was just trying to come up really short. I didn't want to challenge the water right there on the right-hand side. I figured I would rely on my short game.
Go.
I did a little bump and run shot up there, left me about 6 feet. Oh no. Man, how many times do I do that, guys? Birdie, bogey. Birdie, bogey. All of the time. All of the time. That's a killer. You've got to stop doing that. If you expect to really compete at a high level, you've got to stop doing that. You've got to capitalize when you have a birdie. Here we go! Wow. Wow, look at that swing. Let's look at that again, Kegs. 396 yards. Just a sweet little P-rod down the middle. Nice and easy. Maybe about 70% is all that's necessary, right? That left me 100 exactly in. And I hit it. Came up a little bit short. Oh, look at it hit that rock. That stopped it from being a birdie. Ouch. But that was a good putt. Nonetheless, and then I don't know what I was thinking right there. That's not very smart, guys. If you're competing, don't be doing crap like that. That's not smart. I should really just set up and you know, bop it to the middle of the cup nicely. Here we go. Hole 9, 368 yards, par 4. I'm 1 over. All right. So this is a short hole. It's 368. I put it right in the middle. And that left me 76 in. And I used my 56-degree wedge, and I went long, really long, all the way to the back of the green, maybe about 65 feet. Yeah, I'm all the way down there. So I really have to bop this because it's uphill just a little bit. All right, so here we go. Get, boy. No, short. And that leaves me about 6 feet for par. Choker. Ouch! Yeah, that's a bogey. So I get 5 strokes. I'm 2 over. Not bad. The back is a lot easier. I thought, man, I'm going to capitalize on the back. Stay tuned.
You went in here one you relieved. That you only had the 1 foot on your.
Yeah.
I was gonna punch it out right there, and I was gonna punch it through this.
Guys, I don't see anything.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's really disappointing, guys.
Calm down, Mikey.